Hey guys, I got a new project today. I bought this gun about a year ago before the major run on guns with our new president. I got it at a really good deal because of the color. I think they were trying to clear these out. It was $189, where I know they're selling for like $300-400 now. But I really want a black one, so I've been looking up how to paint the frame of this black. You know, what's the best type of paint to use on these gun frames. And I came across some people who had taken some black Rit Dye and you pour it in the boiling water. I got over here. And then you just drop your frame in there. They said you can, even take the metal parts out or anything. You can just drop it in there, let it soak for about a half an hour, take it out, and it's black. So we're going to try that today. So first thing I'm going to do, I'll break it down, and we're just going to put it in there just like that, the frame, the guts and all. I'm going to take this outside for a minute and just make sure, I'm not sure if the grease or oil that's in here will cause a problem. So I got some QD electronic cleaner, and this is plastic safe. So you can use this on your gun frame. So I'm going to clean all the grease and oil out of there. I haven't shot this very much at all, maybe 10 rounds, 12 rounds. But we'll try this out, and I'll show you what the results are. We'll see. I've seen the videos I've seen, they were taking like a flat dark earth or tan color frame and dyeing it black, and it worked real well. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out with this. It's kind of like a lavender colored frame. This is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I like black guns. Women kind of like this color though, right? Okay, she likes it. She wants me to keep it this color, but I don't. So here we go. I'm going to clean it up and we'll throw it in there and I'll show you the results. Alright guys, I cleaned it thoroughly with the electronic cleaner. Sprayed it really good. I don't want to get any fingerprints or anything on it. And I've got my water boiling. Now it says to use a half a bottle of dye. Actually, I'm going to shake this up a little bit. And for this small, I only got maybe a quart or two of water in there, so I'm going to use half a bottle of this. And I cool this water off really quick. So what I'm probably going to do is bring it back up a little bit. It said to bring it up to a boil, and then put your gun parts in and just let it simmer for about 15 minutes. So we're going to wait for that to come back up to heat, which it's actually coming up pretty good now. It's starting to bubble a little bit. So I think I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to put this heat down to a lower setting and drop my frame in there. This is the last time I'll see it this color. So there we go. Just drop it right in there. And I'll wait about 15 minutes. See what happens. I would think if there's any excess oils, maybe from my fingers, which I got a bunch of this on my fingers, so I probably took off the oil. But the boiling should boil the oil off. Hopefully it will come out nice and evenly dyed. It's kind of simmering. Come back in about 15 minutes. Okay guys, I set a timer for 20 minutes. If you can see, it's been 5 minutes. So let's take a look. I'm just going to take a peek because I'm curious how far that dye has gone in 5 minutes. Find in here. Here it is. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that's crazy. That has turned black that quick. That's amazing. Well, I want a nice, deep, rich black. And I want to make sure it penetrates all the way through. So I'm going to go the whole 20 minutes. I'm just going to let it go. And I don't know. It should be real good after 20 minutes. If that 5 minutes, I got that black. It's starting to cool off a little bit. So I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit more. Keep it simmering. Alright, it's been 20 minutes. I'm going to turn that timer off. Let's see what we got here. Dig in here. See if I can find it. That's simmering. And we're going to take it over to the sink and rinse it off with some water. Let's see what happens here. It looks good and black to me. Just going to cool it off. Now what I've read is the heat will not bother this because it's fiberglass reinforced. So, wow, that is amazing. You wouldn't even know that used to be a purple color. And the different research I've done on it said it penetrates pretty deeply onto the finish. So I'm going to dry that off. And put the slide back on it. That is amazing. Couldn't have done better. I'm glad I didn't paint this, to tell you the truth. This looks really good. I had never thought that you could just buy some Rit Dye and the dye would penetrate into plastic like that. Let's take a look here on the countertop where it shows up nice.
You get your water off, right?
Oh, okay. Up.
That'll take the water off.
It'll probably show the frame better too. Well, maybe not. It kind of shows better on the countertop. But look how rich black that is. See, I wasn't sure being that purple color how it was going to turn out. But look at that. That looks really good. Looks excellent. I'll put it on the slide on, and we'll see how the black matches. Now the G2C has a kind of a matte finish on the slide. It's weird that when there it goes. Okay. Oh, that looks good. Looks really good. That black matches the slide pretty good too. I love it. Alright guys, if you have anything like that, you want to change the color, of course you're going to have to go darker, you can't go lighter. So if you got a firearm or anything plastic and you want to change the color to black, that's a way to do it. The Rit Dye, this is what I used, and what I read was you can use the powder also. This was like $3 at Walmart, so it's definitely worthwhile. I got a good deal, good price on this pistol. I see they're selling, I looked them up, and they're selling for about $300 now. And I got this one for $189 about a year ago. And I'm really glad I got it. I like it. It's a good pistol.